Hey, what's going on, guys? It's 5150 Soldier here, and today I'm bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary slash gameplay. And in this gameplay, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good gameplay. I mean, I think I got like 57 and 3. Really should have been 57 and 2 because I killed myself with a C4. You'll see that it's pretty embarrassing actually. But mainly, oh, by the way, this is going to be an extremely long commentary, so if you guys could stick all the way through, that'd be amazing of you guys. But if not, just be sure to support me and leave a like rating. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about in this commentary is basically how I'm not going to be uploading Black Ops 2, or not going to be playing Black Ops 2 for a while. I have like one gameplay saved up in my theater. It's a pretty decent gameplay, and I'm getting way too frustrated playing that game right now, and I just need to take a break. It's just the matchmaking system is really terrible. It's just I think that's really my only problem. I mean, if that was fine, I mean, I could definitely deal with all the other issues in the game, because like I know Call of Duty's not going to be perfect. I mean, no Call of Duty is ever going to be perfect. Even Call of Duty 4, the best Call of Duty, still had its flaws. And so yeah, I understand that. It's just the matchmaking system, like, it's already bad enough when you have to join games with campers all the time, because the majority of the community is campers. But it's bad enough that they made it to where if you have a good KD naturally rushing and stuff like that, and you go against people who actually care about their KD and camp in corners and stuff, because that's what people do when they want to get their KD high, and I'm just a good player, and that's what they meant it to do. That's what they meant the matchmaking system to do, and I completely understand where they're coming from with that, but it's not working out how they planned. It's actually quite frustrating, and it puts you up against players that are extremely campy, and just those really annoying players. And at least in the previous Call of Duties, you get in those matches like once every 5 games, or whatever you want to say it, and now it's like every single game is that. So I mean, yeah, that's basically what pisses me off the most about it, is just that. And I mean, I kind of don't like that you have to play a little bit head glitchy, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal. I could definitely see past that if other people weren't just sitting in corners and shit, like I said. But I never seem to win my one-on-one gunfights in that game. They always have to not be looking at me, and it takes like a lot of luck to get gameplay, and I don't like that because it's not very consistent. And I feel that I can play this game in older Call of Duties, which is what I'm planning on posting for a while, at least for a couple weeks maybe. We'll see how I feel about playing it again. And but yeah, I'll just be doing that. And as to the previous Call of Duties, like I was saying, I can get consistent gameplay. I can get about 3 gameplays a day playing older Call of Duties. And I definitely think that's a lot better for me uploading more. And honestly, I mean, I care more about YouTube than I do Call of Duty, I guess you can say, because I probably wouldn't even be playing this game if it wasn't for YouTube. So I'd probably be playing like Fallout and stuff like that, which, by the way, I'm actually, once Christmas rolls around, I'm going to get a bunch of games, and I'm probably going to do some playthroughs on them. So, I mean, hopefully some people like watching that kind of content. If not, I mean, oh well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, some people like that, some people don't. I personally like playthroughs. That's why I like one of my favorite commentators is Excalizors, is because he's really beast at COD and he does playthroughs, and that takes a lot of courage to do, because a lot of subscribers leave after you start posting a lot of other content. So that's pretty awesome that he does that. But yeah, that's basically what I want to tell you guys. Oh man, I still have a lot more time left. Anyways, a little bit about the gameplay. I mean, obviously I'm using the ACR. At some points in this gameplay, it looks kind of weird when I'm shooting people. That's because this is recorded in theater mode. And oh yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about. Black Ops 2 theater mode is really pissing me off right now. Hasn't been working for like a couple weeks, or like a week and a half or somewhere around there, and that's why I haven't been able to upload anyways. So that, on top of that, just all the frustration and stress and stuff, and not being able to grow my channel because I can't upload videos because their game's broken. You know, that's just one of the reasons. And I know I have to get used to it. I know people are just like, you know, keep playing the game, get used to it. And I understand that. It's just this has probably been the most frustrating game I've ever started out with. Even in Modern Warfare 3, I actually enjoyed this game whether I did bad or not. In the beginning, at least, when I started going for MOABs and stuff, which I know it's all because of YouTube and stuff. Like I understand that, but like right there, see how it glitched. But anyways, yeah, I know that I started doing that, like started going for MOABs and stuff. That's what started frustrating me. But I mean, I don't even get frustrated anymore when I play this game. So I mean, it's I don't know. I prefer to play something that I'm not always stressed out with, and there you can see that embarrassing death right there with the C4. It sucked pretty bad. But yeah, that's basically why I mean, I literally have not been this frustrated with a Call of Duty game in my entire life. And even in the beginnings of games, and I know a majority of people, like I said earlier, are gonna say it's because of YouTube, and it probably is. But regardless, even if it is because of YouTube or not, I mean, I'm not necessarily blaming. I'm not gonna blame all of it on the game, on the game itself. I mean, a lot of it is YouTube and having the stress of getting gameplays and stuff. That's a big part of it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, and I understand that, but I mean, that's what I'm saying is why I'm not gonna be uploading that, is because it's way too much stress. And I just need to take a break. So hopefully you guys don't mind that I'm uploading older Call of Duties. I personally like watching older Call of Duties better. I haven't actually been enjoying watching Black Ops 2. I don't think it's a very entertaining game to watch because it's really really campy. You can't rush as much. Like this game you can rush a lot more, and I love that. And one of the things that they definitely need to do, and I think this would probably be the best, is do what they did in Black Ops 1, is add the recoil on guns and make it less bullets to kill, because you die instantly in that game majority of the time, unless you have like a suppressor and an SMG and you're trying to shoot someone across the map. That's like the only time you get a lot of hit markers. But yeah, you die faster than any Call of Duty, I believe, in that game. Pretty close. I don't know if Modern Warfare 2 kills faster or not. I don't think so though. But if they did that, that's why one of the reasons the first Black Ops was so good, is because all the skilled players actually could, you know, do good in the game. And like that was probably one of the best Call of Duties that's newer. I'd say that's definitely the best Call of Duty, because it really did show your skill, and you were able to rush, and it was all about keeping your aim on target and strafing and doing all like this stuff that and like doing all this stuff and preparing yourself for like multiple people, which I guess you have to do that in Black Ops 2, but you can't really kill multiple people in that game. It's really difficult to. So I mean, I don't know, you kind of have to pick people off one by one. You can never, in that game, you rarely can turn around a corner, kill 3 people and get away with it. I mean, that's one of the reasons also. I just think it's a lot more boring. Also, just because, you know, I like having the chances where you can, like in this game, where you can get quad kills and like stuff like that pretty easily. I mean, I do like that. I mean, I'll agree it's easier, but it's a lot less stressful. And I mean, if they're good players, period, they're not gonna let you get that multi kill anyways. So I mean, but in Black Ops 2, I guess that's what I mean. Like the matchmaking system is just that's the main problem, because you go up against really good people. Well, actually, no, I can't even say that. You don't go against. Majority of the time, I would get in, like every other lobby would be with good people. Maybe like 1 out of 3 times it would be a good person, a group of good people, and so the rest of the time it would just be people camping for the KDs, which I mean you can classify. I mean, if you classify those as good players, I mean there's definitely something wrong with you, because that is definitely not how the game's meant to be played, I don't think. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know how Call of Duty was really meant to be played for people, but I'm pretty sure like the Infinity Ward and Treyarch didn't intend the game for people to sit in corners the entire time. So I don't know, it just people always are gonna play like bitches, and I understand that. and the screen goes black right here for a second. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that this is a pretty long gameplay, so I didn't realize that the screen will go black, but it did. So apologize about that. Anyways, what was I talking about? Just people camping in corners and stuff. And I know I've been kind of talking about this the entire commentary, so sorry if it's kind of repetitive. I mean, hopefully you guys will. Hopefully you guys will support my opinion, and because I mean, you guys got to understand where I'm coming from. And I'm not saying Black Ops 2 is a terrible game. It has a like couple major flaws, and the rest, like, it doesn't, like, usually a lot of Call of Duty games have multiple like smaller flaws, but this game has like not a lot of small flaws. It has two really big flaws, and that's what I was saying about is if they fix that, that game would probably be one of my favorite Call of Duties. And I love a lot of things that they did do with that game. Don't get me wrong, I really do. I love the 10-point system. I love how they give you a score streaks. That was one of the best ideas ever invented in Call of Duty. I really do love that. It's they really have some really good ideas, and I get the MOAB there. I forgot to mention, I think that I get a MOAB in this gameplay. It'll probably be in the title, so I mean, yeah, it'll probably be in the title. So I mean, I don't even have to say anything, but yeah, they have some really good things. No noob tubes. I mean, really great stuff. I love the kill streaks in that game. Don't get me, I mean, I'm not trying to say that the game's terrible by any means. I'm just saying that it stresses me out more than anything. So, and I'm pretty sure that's just due to YouTube. So I think I just need to take a little break, like I've been mentioning the entire commentary. But anyways, guys, if you like the video, please don't forget to leave a like rating, and hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.